Today, I'm taking it all off for you. That's right, stripping down to nothing. I've been covering up and hiding my iPhones since the original, and now I need to give the naked iPhone lifestyle a real shot. Yes, a few months ago, I made a whole video about how I need to use a case for my iPhones. Not only for protection, but I actually just prefer to use my iPhone with a case. Well, and a screen protector. I like the customization and the extra grip that a case gives me. I also just want my device to stay pristine, even if that means I need to cover it up with some rubber and an extra piece of glass. But no more. Well, at least for a while, because right now I'm going to commit to using the iPhone 15 Pro Max for the next 6 months without a case. And I've never done anything like this before, and it's freaking me out a little bit. So why do this at all, you ask? Well, that's a good question. Really, it just comes down to FOMO, maybe? Or wondering if I'm missing something. I listen to all these podcasts and I read all these blog articles about people who use their iPhone caseless, and I've always had a bit of envy about that. How come they get to use their iPhone without a case? And I feel like I absolutely need to use one. I feel like I'm missing something or I'm missing out. So I want to try and get that full experience and see if it is actually better to use without a case. Because since the very first iPhone, I would follow the same pattern. Open, marvel, and protect. I would open up a brand new iPhone and just behold the beauty of the new design and rub my hands all over the smooth materials to feel its essence and caress the edges and ports with my fingers and meticulously push all the buttons. Seriously though, the industrial design of iPhones have always been amazing. Well, okay, maybe not the 3G and the 3GS, but they all had something to marvel at as a tech enthusiast or someone who just likes nice things. And I've always aimed to keep them nice, so that's where cases and protection come in. Usually I would have a case purchased for a new iPhone before I even got the darn thing. Sometimes that would be an Apple case, but most of the time it would be a third-party case of some kind. And as soon as I was done marveling the new iPhone, I would cover it up with a case and glass from head to toe, never to be seen naked again. Well, except for every couple of months when I would remove the case to clean or just cradle the naked device with my hands like it's new all over again. But the cases would protect the device from random drops when I missed my pocket or the cat knocks it off the counter or whatever. I wouldn't worry about placing the iPhone on any random surface because who cares about the case when the iPhone is safely nestled inside? A glass matte screen protector rounds out the safety net so I can look like I'm paying attention to you with my phone face down on a desk. And I know that cases work because in fact, this very iPhone 15 Pro Max fell about 6.5 feet from a window in my shower to the tile floor. And the case and screen protector totally saved the iPhone. The case took a hit and there is the slightest indentation on the titanium frame, but overall, the case saved the phone. In the previous video I mentioned, I talked about all the reasons that I feel I need to and actually prefer to use a case beyond just protection, like customizing the look to exactly what you want or adding some much needed grip. But there's also just the unwarranted anxiety that I have worrying about this device getting damaged. Historically, I would just be annoyed all the time with any scratch or defect on the screen or the body of my iPhone. This is a painful anal trait that has followed me to other areas as well, like with a new car or even new kitchen cabinets. The first few scratches just drive me nuts and I need to find ways to fix and prevent them from happening, but after a while you just can't keep up with all of these scratches life throws at you. You just need to stop worrying about all the little things, so today I'm removing this case for the last time, I think, for the next 6 months. So, I guess here we go. Oh, and look at this glorious metal and glass sandwich. Don't you just want to nuzzle it? It's so pretty. And now, the screen protection. I guess it's time to remove that as well. So, oh man. Yeah, this is gonna make me sad too because I really like these matte screen protectors and they do a great job of reducing reflections in bright rooms and make the iPhone less of a mirror. And there we have it, a fully unprotected iPhone that is never going to look as good as it does right now, even with its little minor blemish on the bottom corner. It looks really good, but I have to admit, I'm really worried about losing the extra grip that this case gives me. Now this is a slippery $1,000 bill that will have a tendency to want to fall out of my pockets or slide off a bedside table. This is going to take a bit of a mental shift for me as a case or using a case really teaches you to let your guard down. I am worried that I might fail this 6-month challenge because I tried this before, back with the iPhone 13 mini. I said that the iPhone 13 mini was going to be my first ever caseless iPhone, but of course the shiny red glass and aluminum was so awesome it just had to be protected, and it only ended up lasting a couple of weeks. But this time, I think I can do it. I did end up purchasing AppleCare with this iPhone, so that nagging feeling is slightly lessened, I guess, but because Apple won't let you replace the whole iPhone for just a couple of scratches, I can already feel the anxiety creeping up. I really just need to spend the first few days paying attention to how I hold and handle this microcomputing wonder. I'll need to hold onto it extra firm as I slide it in and out of my pockets, or as I delicately trace the screen with my fingers as I swipe and scroll. Okay, that's enough of this weird video, I think. So I will give you guys an update at the end of the 6 months, and hopefully I don't destroy my iPhone in the process. But if I do, it'll probably be time for the iPhone 16 anyway. But what do you guys think? Are you someone who likes to rock a naked iPhone and you've been doing it forever? Or are you somebody who needs to slap a piece of rubber on it to protect it and save it and keep its beauty and glory all intact, whatever? Let me know in the comments down below. And if you're like me and AirDrop has been making you so mad it's just not working consistently, check out this alternative right over here. Hit the thumbs up button if you liked it, hit subscribe if you want, and I'll see you next time.